Has there ever been a point when you're looking through your gaming library and wondered, I wonder whatever happened to this series? Well, we'll be taking a look at video game franchises and the lead up to their eventual final days. With that said, today we'll be asking the question, what's ever happened to Turok? To go back to the start, Turok was the first-person shooter developed by Acclaim Studios Austin. The first game in the series, Turok Dinosaur Hunter, was released in 1997 and was received with enough critical praise to create a healthy fan base towards the franchise. Riding off the first game's wave of momentum, the sequel, Turok 2 Seeds of Evil, was released in 1998. It would go on to be another huge seller for the developers, resulting in a spike in fans and a spike in demand. However, things started to get bumpy for Acclaim during the release of Turok Rage Wars in 1999. The game would still garner positive reviews, but was deemed non-canon to the rest, as established story and gameplay were considered lackluster in comparison to the first two games. Acclaim took this loss to heart with the introduction of Turok 3 Shadows of Oblivion in 2000. Upon release, Turok 3 hit the sweet spot that was loved by fans and critics alike, some even going as far as to say it was the franchise's best, and that Turok had finally come into its own. This victory would be short-lived, however, with the eventual announcement of Turok Evolution. Evolution was not only the first game in the series to be released in a 2-year span, but it was also the first to not be featured on the N64. It would instead find its home on the PlayStation 2, Xbox, and GameCube. Reviews for Evolution were mixed, with common complaints directed towards a paper-thin plot and terrible enemy design. This was a blow for the franchise, having found only critical praise through most of its games, with the exception of Rage Wars. With this minor success, it would be another 6 years before a new Turok game would see the light of day. 2008 rolled around, bringing a new Turok game with a brand new developer, Propaganda Games. With no titles under their belt, Turok was a must-sell for the team. Unfortunately for Propaganda, although the newest add-on was considered a success, to fans it was mediocre. A run-of-the-mill FPS that had been done before and done better, the reboot to the Turok franchise had made the mistake of incorporating all the cliches from modern shooters at the time. Although it was still enough of a success to warrant a sequel, it was subsequently cancelled. This would be the end of the franchise for a decade, bringing us to where we are today. An HD remaster of the first game was released by Night Dive Studios in 2015, and a Turok 2 HD remaster came in 2017. However, that appears to be the end of things, at least for now. Sadly, it seems that although Turok has not been forgotten, it is in need of a brand new title to bring focus back to the series, and return us to hunting dinosaurs.